39-hour weekend trip in about 2 months, ladies and gentlemen. I am sitting on ready. I had a midweek trip. I wasn't able to go on it, but they did pretty good. This is the first 39-hour in literally 2 months, and the weather is absolutely gorgeous. Got people eager to go fishing. Escape a little of the insanity that's going on in our country right now.
So, guys, don't get to know us. We want to help you guys out. We got Tammy down there in the galley. She's going to be serving out.
Get some truly fresh air.
Like that. You guys are hungry or thirsty all throughout the trip. Go in there and talk to Tammy. You want a meal ticket? Go in there and talk to Tammy. She'll get you guys acquainted with how the meal ticket works. We got John Martin down there. He's going to be doing some pictures and video while we're out here. And
the ATL is in the house. All right. Marine Corps. I thought it was once you're in the Marines, always Marine. It says retired. Yeah, because they can't say they used to be the Marine because ain't no such thing, right?
Always, baby.
Always. Appreciate your service. Mr. Deskins is in the house.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man? Ready to go fishing? I hear you.
Ready to catch something?
Ready to catch him up. Let's do it. Man's got plenty of money. I thought that was money in his hand. I like, yeah, it cost him plenty of dolphin, man. Money at one time. Big dolphin.
yeah.
Dolphin cruise getting ready to go out. Some young men ready to see some dolphin. We're gonna see if Will can make a pitch.
Once again, we would like to ask everyone to please find a seat. Remain seated till we're outside of the drawbridge. Keep your hands and arms away from the rail and brace yourself for departure.
This one's for you, Bob. Howdy, Bob. I'm back, baby. All right, let's see if Will can get it. Slip. Psych. Gotcha.
Yeah, those probably anybody. They're probably left from last trip. Yeah.
All right, tell us all about it, Will.
All right, here we go. We just did a midweek trip here. John wasn't able to make it, but we pulled to catch off some good sundown mangroves at the end of the trip. That was about the highlight of the trip. Real good sundown bite, and picked at them throughout the rest of the trip. Picked at some red groupers in the daytime, and ended up being a pretty decent catch for a million mangrove and probably 15 or so red groupers in there.
Yep, so hopefully we'll do at least as well, if not better this time.
Yeah, Captain Brian's fired up here, and he hasn't been out fishing since January, I think, and so we're headed on out there. He's excited about this.
It's been so long since I've been, I almost had to plug in the GPS to find the place.
Yeah, I heard he got lost.
I got lost from Hawthorne. All right, well, we'll check back in with you later on tonight when on that first stop and see how we do.
All right, let's do it.
All right, and the seminar too, first.
Yes, we're going to get that out of the way quick.
You still know how to teach it?
I'm going to fumble through it, you know, but we got 13 rental rods on here today, so we got to teach these guys.
Well, we'll put that on video as well.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're going to walk up to the front here. You ready to catch them up?
Oh, you betcha.
Where are you coming from for this trip?
Coming from Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Welcome to Florida. I like the hat. Catch them up. Good luck. Atlanta's in the house. I think there's about a dozen people from Atlanta here.
And Fort Myers.
Hey, from Fort Myers?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a friend of the Atlanta crew.
People in Atlanta got friends?
Hell yeah, man.
That's it, bro.
You ain't right, bud.
I mean, how much you got to pay for a friend in Atlanta? Man?
I don't know, but I ain't got paid yet.
You ain't got paid?
Not yet.
I ain't got none either. Look at this man. He's a regular mechanic here.
Tell him again. fixing it up.
Give me my wrist back.
Y'all ready to get them?
Yeah, we're ready, man.
All right, man. I'm ready too.
We ready.
This is your first time?
First time.
First time.
Now we can see what we got in between. In between.
But you don't know who that is? That's Quincy Jones.
Oh, yeah?
That's his name.
I didn't recognize him, you know.
All right, yeah.
Head back through. I'm going to show you the snail knot though. Don't go ahead and do that yet. But if you do the 7 spins and then back through the bottom, that's a good knot to tie out here. I tie a little bit different one. I'm going to show you guys how to tie this quick snail knot. All right, so take an inch of line and I put it through the back of the hook. Then take that inch of line and hold it right on the side of the hook. And you're done messing with that piece now. Just hold it tight with your finger. Now, top end of the line, take it and wrap it just under that eye. Wrap it 6 or 7 or 8 times. Hold that there. Now take this end of the line.
All right. Looks like we're going to have sausage and peppers for supper, right?
Brats.
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 Right.
I've got them heating up in here first, and then I've cut up some sweet peppers, and I'm cutting up some sweet Vidalia onions to put in there, and then we'll have
We'll see. But it is gorgeous, and I'll take it based on the last about 2 months. It's been blowing about 30 knots every weekend out here. And this is the first trip I've been on, really, 2020. And if you know me, that's a long time, brother. But it is absolutely gorgeous up here. All right. Good morning, Adam, right?
Morning, Adam, yep.
All right, Adam, tell us where you're from.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. It's a wee bit colder there than here, probably.
It is. It's a nice
So-
40 degrees now.
Is this your first trip here?
First trip out on a 39-hour.
Cool. You were telling us you like the videos.
That's right. Yeah, they're great. I love the YouTube videos. I've been telling everyone from work to come and check it out.
All right. Well, I hope you catch them up.
Yeah.
And good luck to you. Catch a picture-worthy fish. And as I tell people, they ask me all the time, where's the best place to fish? I tell them, on the video. They're always biting on the video.
All right, all impressed.
All right. Got here.
Music and everything.
Good morning, Jason, the omnipresent Jason.
Good morning.
Ready to drop the anchor.
I got here again. We got some nice jazz to start.
Ah, you hear you, man.
Beautiful thing.
Here we go, first drop of the night of the trip. Back, we're back, baby. There's the horn, tying it off. All right, I'll come back on and let you see what we're catching in just a moment. Rich has it.
He fishing for rocks.
He's a rock star.
He's a rock star.
He's a rock star. I'm between the twin Richies here.
We are known as the Double D's.
All right, I'm gonna get back at it. All right, we're gonna take a little walk around, see what's happening with people. I don't know if they catching fish, but they jamming over here, that's for sure. Nice little mango. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, wake up call here. And the bar is open on the jig. Bar jacks. Bar jacks galore. When the bar opens up early in the morning, well, we're gonna take a little walk around the boat. You can see the sun is just about to peak up here. It's beautiful out, I'd say. Probably in the upper 60s. Well, we're getting ready to make our first major drop of the day. We just did about an hour run right after sunrise to get into a new area. Got me a much needed little nap. But man, I tell you what, is it gorgeous out here or what? You can see this, maybe a 2 foot chop, maybe 1 to 2 foot. Boat's making a little bit of a turn. You see the sun come around. As I often say, do I have an office for the view or what?
Ready, John? I'll swing them. Yeah.
Got a red one? Here it comes.
Get the red one.
A few months early.
Come on. Let me in there. Let me in there.
That'd be a culling fish during season.
Yeah, a few months early though. Maybe you'll meet again.
Yeah, they're gonna be a couple pounds heavier. What's their growth rate at? You know, how big?
Fish on. The mango, all right. Good job, sir. Mango.
I just got done tighten out his spot. Yeah. Twitter's hanging right there.
Got a trigger fish over here.
A decent one, yeah.
All right, nice trigger.
I was trying to tell you where to cut it and you cut mine.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Damn it, man.
I was trying to tell you cut it below where your thing was, but you that's all right.
I don't believe that.
So we still for a second. It's still.
Untangle it first. It is fun. Yeah.
Nice fish, sir.
How do you know it's real?
Because right here.
All right.
These aren't all
Beautiful beeliners coming in. Look at that thing.
Yes, sir.
Beauties. Look at these beauties coming in here. Mangoes, beeliners, middle of the afternoon bite.
Hey,
Beautiful.
John, we're gonna have a 30-minute video this time versus 7.
I hear you. Beautiful beeliners.
These weren't adding up.
This gentleman's catching up here. Sorry, sir.
James, I feel you say that's about the land.
One more before the trip's over?
One or two.
It's that late, eh?
We're out. No, we're 90 miles right now.
Nice beeline. Look at that big old beeline. Beautiful fish. Good job. Let me slide by you if I can.
The stringing station.
Big beeliners coming in. Everywhere you look, look at that. Buckets of beeliners.
No.
Captain John, you got a beeliner?
There you go, right about your feet.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Here comes another one coming up, looks like.
Yeah, nice. Ooh, that is a nice
Beauty.
You just get all the reds and we'll take the other.
I got the red.
Big old beeliners coming in. Look at our red snapper.
You kidding? That's the 4th one in a row, man. I ain't got to keep it yet.
Me either. The mango coming in.
Any way you can pull that up just to let me slide by real quick.
Right when it hits the bottom, they bite.
I hear you. Now you're done. I'm filming the fish. Don't move them. Beeliners coming in, stacking up.
We got
Mostly beeliners.
Hey, you want this bait?
taking a break.
No, I'm not taking a break. I'm filming. Right. Giant beeliners coming in.
Giants, John.
Might ought to try to get me one or two.
Giants. Oh, that's great too.
There's mango. I'll go up around the boat. Mango.
Oh,
Mango Tango.
there we go.
Right.
Stop at a whole trip, and it was about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But I did get broke off like 4 times on pretty big gags, I'm sure. Threw back, as many people did, a ton of red snapper. So, you know, if you could keep what we caught, we'd probably had a stellar trip. But as it is, there were some people who limited out on mangoes. I think I came up just short, but I did get a nice red grouper. And this gentleman over here got a red grouper. I believe it was your first grouper ever, right? First keeper. And he got it literally at the last second of the trip, did you not? Last drop, he got a keeper grouper. So let that tell you, you never know. Like I tell people, there's all kind of spots on the boat where I've seen them catch fish, but I've yet to see anybody catch one from the bunk. Fish, come on, fish. Come on, fish. Ernest Hemingway, man, at his finest.
King of the long sentences.
Yeah. Spencer Tracy, otherwise known as Danny Jackman.
I like old Spencer Tracy.
Yeah, man.
Was that Spencer or was that that wasn't Spencer Tracy.
No, it was. What? Yeah, the guy that was married. I thought it was him.
Is there a fish on up here? What? Who? Over there? Oh,
No,
yeah,
I've already been fighting that.
Wow, I did.
I already wrestled that one for a second. Oh yeah, it was great. I'm still partially erect, John, if you must know. Oh yeah, that was
You were on the ground.
So you need to be wrestling.
Where?
On this boat. I thought that was
A blue marlin.
Yeah, it was not. I couldn't.
We didn't know what it was.
I was sitting here like just sitting on the fucking rod.
No color over this way.
He hasn't been aggressive enough. Let's get up here a little bit, Dan.
He's got to come this way, guys. Y'all need to.
Here, let me get you around the boat. Let me get you around the boat.
Excuse me, please. I got a video. Oh man.
You rocked me up.
That's the one. Well, it did break Danny on the
Well, sir,
Guys, Cap said break that motherfucker.
you're still on video.
He says, I'm ready to go home.
He wasn't coming up.
I looked up there and he was
Oh well. Well, we wanted to end the trip with a smile, so go ahead and give us one.
all right. That was pretty fun, though. At least we didn't get to see it, but it was a heavy fish. It wasn't the normal sandbar shark, I don't think. But again, we ended up the trip.
Good fight, sir.
Good fight, Danny.
You know,
Ended up with a good bite at the end of the trip again this trip. You know,
Yeah.
the best bite of the trip was the latter part of the day. And ended up on 2 good mangrove spots here at the end. Got some big vermilions in the daytime and put a nice catch together here for March.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
See you back at the dock,
We'll
baby.
see you guys back at the dock.
All right, time to weigh anchor. Let's do it. Last anchor pull. Time to go home. One thing about it, it has been blessed to be out here. I know that while we're filming this, probably a lot of our fellow countrymen, our families are going through some trying times back in the land, and so we certainly pray for all of them. Pray for our country. Pray for our president, our leaders. Pray for the world, really. But it's been really nice being out here and not having to really think about what's going on at home. So we're hoping for the best, praying for the best. It's a beautiful morning out here. I'm guessing it's about 60 degrees, not much breeze, flat, calm sea. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll pan up. The moon is glorious today. Picture perfect out here. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people going out fishing today. But our trip is just about over. It was a pretty fair trip. The fish we picked pretty much all night and every stop. They never really did what I would call turn on, except for one stop about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. We were getting some gigantic beeliners, decent mangoes, and they were firing off. I got some good video, I'm sure you'll see of that. The mango bite was slow but picky all day long. The average size was probably the most disappointing thing. I had to throw back probably 5 or 6 mangoes I actually had to throw back, and that's pretty rare. It's pretty rare to catch mangoes out here that are not of legal size, but it definitely happened this trip. I'm not sure if it's, my theory is basically that we're in a transition period from the winter to spring, and whenever we're doing that, when the water's changing, the barometer's changing, it seems like the fish take a little while to adjust to the new cycle. That's just my observation. Might not be scientific. But anyway, overall we had a great trip. It's the first weekend we've been out in really like 2 months. This year has been very rough, especially on the weekends, high winds. They did make a midweek trip, but this is my first trip really this year. So to say that I was sitting on ready would probably be an understatement. But I think people enjoyed it. People getting out on the water. As I say, the weather was great. Of course, there's all kind of, as you know, turmoil happening in our country right now with this coronavirus and everything else. It's kind of been a pleasure to be away from the news cycle for a couple of days. But a lot of people, I can hear their conversations, they're concerned and they're really a little antsy to find out what's happened over the last couple of days. So by the time you see this, we'll actually know. But it has been a nice reprieve. I personally pray for our country, certainly my family, for our president, for the world for that matter. If we could all just go fishing, I think we'd have world peace. On the north side of it is the home of Hubbard's Marina, Madeira Beach, and on the south side is Treasure Island. Can't go wrong with either one of those. Of course, Pete the Pelican is always anxious for our arrival. Surprised not to see some pleasure craft getting ready to go out. Usually as pretty as this morning is, you'd see boats lined up waiting probably for dawn to head out. Enjoyed fishing with y'all. Watch your step. Enjoyed fishing with you. Watch your step.
And once again, we'd like to thank everyone for fishing with us this weekend on the Florida Fisherman 2 here at Hubbard's Marina. Please watch your step going down the gangway, fellas.
All right, well, we got an empty cooler here now. I'll come back and check it a little bit and see just how much fuller it is. All right. And that's what it's all about, turning empty coolers into full coolers.
All right, John. Critical condition. And 2.
Then we'll just slide you up front. We couldn't find the string. That wasn't Montana though, it was North Dakota. More!
Get the story straight, Bill.
Yeah.
Check your book.
AT!
We'll watch some professionals at work here. This is ultimately what it's about. You start with, get a stack of fish.
This your stuff?
No, that's mine.
All right, you want me to put it back on the boat?
No, put it over in that corner.
Okay.
Ends up like that.
There you go. You can see through it. There you go. That's when you know you've done a good job, when you can see through it.
Cut down. And slide. Get past that bone, which is probably the toughest, and just boom.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good job. These guys clean a lot of fish. This is the Richie and Richie show.
The double D's.
The double D's. They're mates on the various Hubbard's boats. And Captain, of course, I forgot. We have Captain.
And that's how it ends up.
Pretty quick if you want to do it.
All right. Now we got coolers starting to fill up here. Fill up the coolers. That's what it's all about. All right. We'll get it even better. There we go. We got it in light now for sure. All right. Good job, man. Good job. Nice trigger fish. Regular basis. One last shot at the double D's here.
What's up, guys?
And of course, no trip is truly complete till we get the lovely ladies of Hubbard's Marina. They keep this thing going. Good morning. Looks like y'all getting ready to go at it. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap.